Hello and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. We are continuing with the episode, so yeah. I hope Maya is okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. June 20, 10:34 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Nick? Maya, what am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take a deep breath. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in the detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me, I understand. So you're the master or something of the Korean school of channeling? Actually, my mother is 4 now, but since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya channeling a spirit, not only her voice but her whole physique appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken out on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes and began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing. When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arm, and there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell too. Under the ground? Yeah. I can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before. I guess this is absolute all the information I'm going to gather from her. I'll be back, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? What is it? The document requesting me to your attorney, of course. But what's wrong? Are you sure? I am guilty. I'm a murderer. No one decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you lose. I'm sure. Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will when it's the trial. It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, zero prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual power. Slightly translucent. It's small, but it has a deep, profound aura about it. Okay. Crane Village. I have to say Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Here. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take the chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I am on my way to meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely tea, so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry dessert. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She's one quite scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some question too while I have the chance. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me. So I killed him. Maya? Step away from her. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for a sole purpose of preventing such tragedies as yesterday. What do you mean? What do you mean? Sometimes when you experience medium calls, and especially strong spirits, the spirits may become violent and revolt as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? How? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self-step aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling, and that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident, and that would be that folding screen there. It is a Korean sacred writing, along with the Korean sacred urn they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity. One of the things are already broken, that's for sure. All for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So how is Pearl today, Mr. Wright? Yes. In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is great. It's even greater than some of the main family. Yet Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and is the pride of the branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit. Quit what? Let's get out of here. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. Okay. And I guess that's the urn that should not be damaged. Well. Oh hey, like you're that guy from yesterday. The dentist guy. No. I'm a lawyer. That's right, Mr. Smith. Esquire? That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, Wright. Well, I got like 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So like I studied this thing called paraphysiology at this college, and you told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy too. What I really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so like that what you meant? Like you should be more like clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like it's really. That's it. Why you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If Lotta ever wants another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to do, like study here, like what? Like the medium training, or like how they inherit the spiritual power. I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for like a little longer. She so seemed like the carefree type, at least one on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him like yesterday too? That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was, you and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh really? Then what was that all talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Wait. Present. Wow, it's a Magatama. Oh, you shouldn't have. It's totally not for you. Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that. That should be my line. Okay, nothing more here. Where can I go? Yeah, here. June 20th, White and Cola office. Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Huh? That's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray bought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be any help. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Oh, maybe I can show it to the girl. Wrong. Okay. Here. Like, I'm really sorry, but and I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it. Who said anything about giving this to you? Okay. I'll be leaving shortly to meet with Maya. Simply do not have the time to look at such trivial matter. Oh my, what is it? That's the Mystic Maya's Magatama. Why do you have this in your possession? I'm sorry. Return it to Mystic Maya at once. Yes, madam. Why did I feel like I was being scolded by my own mother just now? Okay, that did not work. Mine must be another round of questioning. Hope the detectives are taking it easy on her, but these kind of cases aren't usually taken lightly either. I guess I'll come back later. How do I progress? Did she leave? No, she did not. Where could the pearl be examined? It looks like there is a room over there too. A peaceful thing is emanating from it. Wrong, I already read that. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator pipe piques my curiosity. Okay, nothing more. Uh, just look there. Examine. Wait. Where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box from storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded piece of channeling costume sits at the bottom. You left the blanket a mess. Are you going to fold it? Like, I had a really good nap, and I was thinking of leaving it like this, so like it's all set for tonight. It's a decorative wooden bear, sculptured. There's sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Kuwain Village, the heart of channeling. What the is a souvenir? Isn't it cute? I thought about that. So it's yours, huh? Yeah, so this village is really famous for channeling and beers. Wait, famous for beers? But it's okay, if you ever see a bear, just play dead and they leave you alone. Is that right? Yeah, cause fighting back is totally a no use. Has she actually tried to fight one? Yeah, you're screwed if you see a bear. That's understandable. It's a small alcove. I also have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. This is the first time I've seen sliding doors like this in person. From here I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way to live. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where the spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there is a strong lock on this door to top it off. Didn't we break it last episode? This is where the medium sits. I assume there are 4 panels of this flooring. The straws and the flooring feel a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to a pool of blood in the center here. I guess it's an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy, reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. this is... It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? About 8 inches of the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave, alright? Please stay, Maya. I said hi. What was that? I mean Mystic Maya. Well, I will tell her. Oh. Okay, so I was just supposed to... I didn't think she would allow me to do that. But there is nothing more special here. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of flooring. There is a soft little damp, probably from humidity in the air. Okay. You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to fan. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Oh, yeah, Maya said to give this to you. I'm in trouble now. If Morgana sees us like this, I'll be next one there's channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You were Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh wow, it's like beautiful fairy tale. That's an earnest look shining bright in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, we aren't. Things aren't like... I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. So that is Mystic Maya's Magatama. It's one of those most important heirlooms of Crane Village. Please make sure to take good care of it. Yeah, I will. Is it really okay for me to have such a priceless object? Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. And I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Well, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get that idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I study in the Crane technique. I get it. No, I'm not a lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's you got there, bro? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Alright. Well, if you really want to give it to me. Hey, you look like a child at a toy store. She not only speaks in refined manner, but laughs in one too. A old steel key, a green jewel set in the center of the key grip. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearl? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Yeah. Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to call Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this? Okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. Perfect. Then I know where to go. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Oh, she's like totally cute, is she? Like your daughter? What? No. How old do you think I am? Wow, it's a Magatama. Okay. I can't use this. I mean, I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I totally don't know him. What is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on the person's heart. What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psyche locks, Mr. Nick. Psyche locks? Psych locks? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. The only one I think you can easily unlock it. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person and let's remove that lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but I guess I could give it a try. You must be careful, Donny. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I got to start somewhere. Let's give this psyche lock a try. I'm going to ask you again. Did you know Dr. Gray? I totally don't know that guy. You're totally more persistent than a roach. This girl is hiding something, I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. Present. Like this. Oh, so this is basically like cross-examination. Inimini, I believe you do know what Dr. Gray is. I told you, how many times do I, have to repeat myself? If you're, so totally sure, then where's, your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. What do you mean, indirectly? I should try to show her the possibility exists for now. So something that shows possible connection between... So something that shows a possible connection between Eni and Dr. Gray. Ha. Yeah, I don't have any. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Okay. Or at least I don't think so. Wait, will it change? Okay, it did not. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to be here, lawyer. You're going to be her lawyer, I bet. Yes? Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. Hahaha, I'm not scary. Honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know, I'd show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, why are you showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. The puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow. He must be talking about Lotta, actually. Speaking of Lotta, looks like some hot pictures earlier. Remember, it took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captures. Besides, you must be realizing by now, pal, there's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearl now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspaper from last year and I could have sworn I had cut an article out that I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets and boy are those big. It looks really interesting too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article. I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to my office when he came. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and hey, it's that news story. The one about malpractice suits. 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks. Minei, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic died falling asleep at That's a connection with the girl. Let's continue with tomorrow's trial. About Maya's trial tomorrow, I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecution for this trial is prosecutor from Von Karma. What? Von Karma. Manfred from Von Kama, he was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and the waste of a fearsome discipline. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Kama stand trial, and that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Kama you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? So, who is the successor to Von Kama? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Kama's kid. His kid became a prosecutor really young, like 13, and has... That's a little bit too young to have a job, or? And hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13. The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13. I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That court's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talent. Germany, huh? That's probably why I never heard of this person. Still, it takes... is someone... Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Kama. And I get a terrible flashback to that case. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore. Now that he's gone. Gone? Well, that does not sound good. Okay, we can now present this. The victim. Okay, here. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Minei. Minei is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Mimi Minei wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed she was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps, at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray, which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Unlocked successfully. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Minei. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sister was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out, so that's why she fell asleep at the wheel. That guy like drove my sister so hard, so like that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sister was punished by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So like, are we done? I like already told my story to like everyone. Do you understand how now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works. Well, don't plan to pry into people's heart unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Understandable. Wait, can you ask people about people? I don't have anything to tell you about this one, pal. You don't have to be so mean about it. Not a word. Hey, don't look at me like that. That girlie has one intense stare. Mr. Nick? What's wrong? I have never left Crane Village. Really? Well, that's pretty amazing. You are going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait. She ran off again. Well, I know Ini's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Detention Center, June 20th. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Her must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Here? Even without me being here, it looks like you learned to stand your own. Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but in a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help. Just like that. The hair spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. So tell me about it. Am I going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again? I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation, and that is, tell me please, believe in your convictions, and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. You think Maya is not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But it's impossible. You heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels her own spirit, her own spirit disappears, which means that it's impossible for her to stream during that time. Then what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on the case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I had nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. Really? So come on, show me the key. To this case, the key, huh? Alright, I'll show you how the key I hold. The key. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understand everything that's happening in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen right now. That key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain that this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to the case is. That is enough. But how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who? Who could have? I didn't know it at the time, but this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Oh! Mia? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the physic locks. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide on the locks and key from even me, what in the world is going on? To be continued. Yeah, this is a great place to end it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't. And we're continuing with the trial tomorrow. Yeah. Adios. Have a great day and